But yeah, I mean, in terms of a UK release, there's I've not heard anything yet, but we're certainly hoping to do a big screening here in Brighton. I live pretty much next door to the Duke of York's, which is Brighton's big art house cinema, and they seem pretty excited about it. So I mean, I'm certainly hoping to do something like that.
Well, I appreciate you coming on the show and talking to us.
Oh no,
And
man! It's been delightful.
If you do get to the States, since Kev's sort of base of operation is in New Jersey, I also am in New Jersey. Please shoot us an email. We'd love to,
Man, I'll certainly give you a shout. I mean, to be honest, I'm in the process of trying to work out exactly when and what's and how's for the for the premiere. It's I mean, I love the sort of last minuteness of it. But yeah, no, I'll certainly let you know.
Oh, cool. Well, this has been so important to me because, I mean, you are the spiritual godfather of Tusk, which I believe brings Kevin like sort of full circle in his career, pulls him fully out of this he was in a midlife crisis and, shit. And I just think he's reinvented himself and he is himself. You know what I mean? He is who he always was.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't think there's any doubt in that.
And Tusk brought him full circle, I think.
Oh,
wait, one more question. Do you know of yoga hosers?
It's a familiar word to me, but I couldn't possibly tell you what it means.
Well, it's the sequel, sort of, the quasi-sequel to Tusk.
Oh, God. I thought it was going to be like Jaws, but they're friends? Am I getting this wrong?
No, it's a trilogy. So first it's Tusk, then there's girls who appear in one of the scenes,
Oh yeah, the ones who hate Americans.
Yes, they are. He built a whole movie around them called Yoga Hosers.
Okay.
This is how we know that Guy Lapointe is in that movie, whose build is Johnny Depp. It was big news here in the U.S. And it doesn't.
Guy Lapointe is playing a character called Johnny Depp.
No, Guy Lapointe is a character played by Johnny Depp in Yoga Hosers.
Got it.
But if you do the math, mysteriously there is also a character in Tusk listed as Guy Lapointe.
That's higher power stuff, dude.
I know, it's crazy. But anyway, but beyond that, so Tusk, Yoga Hosers is the second film, and it's also based much more loosely on an episode of Smodcast.
Yes, I have heard this. Yeah. Again, I've not listened to the episode yet.
About a guy who was sort of arrested and had this priceless artifact in his underneath a Star Wars spaceship in his living room.
Okay.
He also happened to have a couple of pounds of ganja and other stuff, which
don't we all?
Yeah, I mean, we all wish we had that, but not when the cops are kicking in the door looking for some lost artifact.
So that's possibly the worst of all time. To have that.
Yeah, and so that it's like there's another sort of spiritual godfather out there who inspired Yoga Hosers. So there you go. And then the third one is supposed to be Moose Jaws, which is
Moose Jaws. That's it.
Jaws with a moose. Yeah. They won't
that literally can't go wrong.
Yes. He said, well, they won't let me make Jaws, but they'll let me make Moose Jaws. I think that's going to be very funny.
No, well, I mean, this has also sort of rekindled my interest in screenwriting. I wrote a couple of screenplays when I was about 18, and they
awesome.
were, as you can probably imagine, not the greatest screenplays in the world. But it's certainly, I've just been like, right, well, if I can accidentally inspire a film, I might have to start writing some of my own.
There you
go. I've certainly begun work on the first one. I've got pretty much the story, and now it's the dialogue. So keep an eye out. Maybe at some point in the next few years I'll manage to persuade somebody to make it.
Definitely. And if you want to promote, as soon as you're done with your script, you want to come on and say, hey, I'm done.
Yeah.
Please, consider.
I shall certainly let you know.
You have an open invite.
That sounds good to me. It's
the spiritual godfather of Tusk is always welcome on my microphones.
That's good to hear.
All right. I appreciate it so much.
Oh, no. I mean, cheers, man. It's been awesome. By the way, if you're up for doing a shout out for my Twitter account or website,
great. Yeah, please.
That'll be awesome. I'm 1111 on Twitter, but with words, not numbers.
So what is it?
One.
Okay.
1111.
Wow, you are very out there, man.
I don't know what you mean. And it's cdparkinson.wordpress.com. So I'd love a shout out for either of them.
Oh, cool. No, you just got them, and I'll link you up and all that stuff on the website. Well, I will now go one ONE, and because I'm always on Twitter.
Yeah. It's only because 111 was taken that I go to 1111. I thought it would be a lot catchier, but then you always have to spell it.
Why not 666? The number of the beast.
No, man, all about the ones. It's what happens when you try to type exclamation marks and you haven't got the shift key on.
Yeah, or you could go 101010.
Yeah.
And spell those out.
Only tweets in binary.
Yeah. Well, as someone who also has a long Twitter handle, I know what you mean. So
yeah. Amazing. Oh, well, yeah, really good to speak to you, Scott. And yeah, I look forward to hearing the podcast.
And as you guys say, cheers.
Oh, cheers. Cheers to you, sir.
I love all the British terms. I love brilliant. I love cheers. You guys have such great terms. I'm abandoning all our American expressions.
Yeah. We should get into cheers.
Yes, cheers is very cool. It's very simple, easy. It's all up, no down.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
Awesome. Good to speak to you, man. Take care.
Take care. Wow, everybody. Wasn't that amazing? I was blown away. The guy is the spiritual godfather of Tusk. Holy shit. He was on the show. All right. Be still my heart.